Good morning, all of you. In earlier class, we covered about the design consideration of the primary system. Similar to this, today's class we are going to be discuss basic design practice of the secondary distribution system. So primary system commenced at the substation and ends at the transformer primary, but the secondary system starts from transformer secondary onwards, distribution transformer secondary onwards to up to the consumer ports. So let us see what's the secondary distribution system, how this is to be designed is. The part of the electrical utility system which is in between the primary system and the consumer property is called the secondary system. It's very clear. After completion of the primary up to the transformer onwards to the secondary system is commenced. Yes. So the electrical utility system which is in between the primary system and the consumer's property is called the secondary system. What it includes? It includes step-down transformer. Yes, step-down transformer for converting high voltages into low voltages. And secondary circuits are also known as distributors. Secondary circuits also known as distributors. And consumer services are service troughs. And energy meter to measure energy consumption. So these are the main components which are involved in this secondary distribution system. Yes, generally the secondary distribution systems are designed in single phase for areas of residential and three phase for areas of industrial and commercial consumers or customers with high load densities. Yes. So the secondary distribution systems are designed in such a way that single phase supply for the residential or domestic consumers as well as three phase supply for the industrial and commercial customers with high load density. The secondary distribution system includes what the secondary distribution system consisting of. The secondary distribution system for each customer with a separate distribution transformer and secondary connection. So this type of connection we are generally observing for farmers. The farmer directly taking a single connection with a separate distribution transformer. Yes, and similarly, the radial system with a common secondary main which is supplied by one distribution transformer feeding a group of customers. So generally this is in residential areas. Transformer is one, a group of consumers are connected in the secondary. That may be three phase consumers, three phases along with neutral is to be taking. If it is a single phase consumer, he is taking a one phase as well as neutral. And suppose if the power utilized by the consumers increases, that means that the existing transformer cannot serve the power to the consumers. So therefore, you can think of another transformer which is added to the existing transformer. That seems to be a secondary bank. The secondary bank system is a common secondary main that is supplied by several DTs, several distribution transformers, which all are fed by same primary. It is the secondary banking or parallel connection of the transformers. When we go for this type of system, in the sense the existing transformer does not serve power to the required power to the consumers, then you can go for the secondary banking. The secondary network system is a common grid main that is supplied by large number of distribution transformers, which may be connected to various feeders for their supply. So the secondary distribution system consisting of this, either individual consumers, otherwise a group of consumers, or secondary banking, and grid type mean. Yes, that grid type mean may be providing alternative supplies for the consumers. And the most of the secondary systems are serving residential, rural, and light commercial areas are radial design. Radial designed in the sense the residential loads are not important loads. So that's why they are preparing radial so that the cost of the construction and cost of the maintenance, cost of the operation, everything is easy when we go for the radial connection, since it has a low cost and simple to operate. The single line diagram of radial type secondary distribution system as shown. See here, this is the secondary this configuration completely belongs to the primary. This is a substation. There onwards the outgoing feeder commences through a circuit breaker, and this is primary feeder. Primary feeder goes, and number of laterals are taking from the primary feeder. Yes. So here also one load center is there. Here one load center is there. There is a lateral taking from the primary system through the lateral feeds, and a distribution transformer is to be provided through the distribution transformer feeds. Yes. So the distribution transformer rating is, it is 11 kV by a 415 or 230 volts, which is the consumer friendly voltage, are useful for the load appliances. So the secondary circuit does. So that this is the distribution transformer primary having a high voltage of 11 kV. Secondary point of view, you can think about the secondary voltage point of view. The secondary voltage either a 415 volts or 230 volts. So from distribution transformer secondary onwards to the up to the consumers, the transmission lines or connections are known as the distributors. That is the secondary circuit or distributor. So there onwards the consumers taking the connection. So in this diagram, secondary system is commenced from the secondary of the distribution transformer onwards to the up to the consumer ports. Yes, remaining entire system is a primary system. Yes. So all are radial type, since it has a low cost and simple to operate. The single line diagram of radial type secondary distribution system. Yes. So one more important thing on behalf of the design consideration of the secondary system, which is the secondary banking. Banking, already this term discussed earlier. Banking in the sense 2 or 3 transformers are connected in parallel to serve the more power. The banking of distribution transformers, that is parallel connection or interconnection of the secondary sides of 2 or more distribution transformers which are supplied from the same primary feeder. Yes. So what do you mean by secondary banking? In the sense banking is more than 2 transformers are connected in parallel or interconnection of the secondary side of 2 or more distribution transformers which are supplied from the same primary feeder. Yes. The secondary banking is a special form of network configuration on a radial distribution system. Yes, see here. Radial in the sense, for all the consumers' point of view, radial connection is to be preferred because it is easy to operate, the cost of the system is low. Radial here is nothing but one path from substation to the up to the consumer here. Yes, the secondary banking is a special form of network configuration on radial distribution system. The advantage of the banking of distribution transformers are improved voltage regulation. Improved voltage regulation, this is the most important for us. So voltage regulation is good in the sense the losses are high, voltage drops are low. And second one, reduced voltage dip or light flicker due to motor starting by providing parallel supply paths for motor starting currents. So see here. So when you go for the banking in the sense, suppose one transformer is there which is maximum operated and also not able to serve the power to the consumers. So they are thinking about the parallel combination of the another transformer to the existing one. So once you keep the another transformer either in parallel or interconnection to the existing one. It improved the voltage. Why? Because the load is shared. Equally, the load is shared according to their rating, proportional to their rating. So therefore, improved voltage regulation and reduced voltage dip or light flicker due to motor starting by providing parallel supply paths for motor starting current, and also improved service continuity or reliability. So that may be also used for spare. Yes, resulting service continuity reliable and or reliability is possible, and improved flexibility in accommodating load growth at low cost. So that means that once you are keeping another transformer to existing transformer, the load growth may be increased drastically. Also, there is no problem. Why? Because already share the two transformers sharing the load, and increased load can meet with the help of the parallel transformer. That is possible increase in the average loading of transformers without corresponding increase in peak load. So these are the benefits due to the secondary banking. So due to transformer banking, the load diversity existing among the number of customers or consumers, which in turn induces a saving in the required transformer kilovolt amperes. So the rating of the transformer, the rating of the load diversity increases means the rating of the transformer has to be good, and it saves the kilovolt amperes. And you see here, there are two different methods of secondary bankings. So see the two different methods of secondary banking. So this is the primary main, and primary onwards you are taking the lateral through lateral piece and gives to the distribution transformer primary in the same fashion, and this side also. And these are the two transformers which are connected parallel or secondary banking is. So the secondary side of the both the transformers, you are seeing the secondary side of the both the transformers are connected to the consumers through a secondary piece. See, secondary main, secondary piece, primary main, primary piece, distribution transformers, banked secondary mains. Banked secondary mains in the sense the secondary of the distribution transformers are connected through a secondary piece, so that it can serve the service to the consumer, so that load diversity increases, so that KVA rating is to be conserved. So this is the one way of scheme of connection. And another scheme of connection here, only sectionalizing switch is to be keep only one switch, but here number of switches. So by keeping number of switches or number of connecting or disconnecting switches, what are the benefits in the sense? Unfortunately, any section has to be face any trouble. So you simply isolate that section from the healthy section, so that you can make the possible repairs or service to the particular faulty section. Remaining sections are as usually operated without any interruption. So here only single secondary piece which will join both the distribution transformers. Here multiple pieces are to be provided for conveniently repair and maintenance purpose of the transformer. So these are the two different methods of secondary banking, so that good voltage regulation, good reliability, good continuity of supply, all are getting. So this is the simply referred as the design consideration of the secondary distribution system. With this topic is to be completed.